This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Looking to pass, it's Owens. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. They strike first in this national title bout.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
Now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. Makes the catch. It's Knight. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up in the position, and go right back at that defense again.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his back. Finds his man. It's Knight. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. He hands it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a 1st down, but a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He finally steps out, but not before an excellent return set up the offense. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Bond. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Offense takes the field. The last possession ended quickly. An interception on the 1st play. Let's see if they can do better here. It's a quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Send the back in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking downfield, it's Owens. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the curl.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Off target and incomplete.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already has thrown 1 pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. He hands it off from the gun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Owens. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. See if he can make a play on this return. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas.
On the set.
He'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's King. The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense showing blitz here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. He gets loose. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. To throw, it's Owens. A screen to the wide receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Will look to convert here on 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Owens. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Singleton. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, it's Owens. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Clark. Takes loose at the 40. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The defense calling a timeout here, giving this field goal kicker a little something to think about. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one off. Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Ball handed off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left. With the catch, it's Ferguson. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Sooners churn out another first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's King.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense looking to convert on third and short in the 27. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He lets it rip. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Good job there finding the back in that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Quick pass, the catch is made. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
To throw, it's Owens. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
The Longhorns trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Gonna run it. It's Clark. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. again at the 42. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's King. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. To throw, it's Owens. And he's got it, so the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back. The sure hands. It's Thomas. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver. One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! That's good for first down yardage now at 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Intercepted in the end zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Chewing clock with the running game. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Oklahoma Sooners will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. It comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Hunt over the middle. It's Ferguson. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The Sooners keep the football on the move. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Bond. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the punt. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Touchdown, Sooners. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
16.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And it's a kneel down. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he boots it high into the air. And here's the return now from midfield. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That could be a moment we never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
No, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.